The Leleka Foundation is a U.S.-Ukrainian volunteer group and charity fund that has been working since 2014 to provide medical supplies, especially combat medicine, for Ukrainian Army volunteers and emergency medical brigades.
From USA.
And then our volunteer convoy came under fire. This war and its conflict goes far beyond our country. All the items are delivered to the end user, to the specific paramedic, or to the specific military unit. But the main focus, 90% of our supplies, of what I'm in charge of, is items needed during the first critical minutes, after being wounded or at the evacuation stage. Combat application tourniquets to stop bleeding. So the main focus of the Leleka team and our cooperating partners is to provide combat medicine to military units and combat medics.
Big boxes with kits.
These are the medical supplies which are used for medical support on the battlefield or during evacuation.
It's all everything here. It's kits. There's kits.
This is for the soldiers. Backpacks are for combat medics to use them on the battlefield. This is not just a backpack for the troops. It's a medic's backpack. It has all the organizing elements and these removable units to avoid the doctor losing time while looking for a needed item. We select from the applications we receive, the ones from locations with the fiercest battles, current and future. One convoy came under fire. Some volunteers died. Supplies burned. We transported goods to doctors who are in locations that can only be reached by military. Our people who have been helping the army both abroad and in Ukraine since 2014 know how to protect their deliveries from problems and losses. It took just 3 days for these items to get from Lviv to the Luhansk region and were delivered to the doctors. In fact, it's the most effective. It's just a private volunteer transportation.
This is for hospitals.
This will be delivered to civilian hospitals. It's just what it comes to us like. You know, huge boxes, mostly from Europe, in bulk, in bulk, in bulk. We sort everything.
Where are the hospitals that you send it?
For example, in small cities or in regions which are surrounded by enemy troops. When,
for example, retirees, old people, come to us and bring us $5, $10 from their pension, and they apologize that they can only give so little. When an elderly lady brings $5 or $10 from her pension, and a businessman who is willing to buy something or donate tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars, it's the same collective result, and in fact, we all share the same goal. I would like to ask people all over the world to realize that they are helping not only Ukrainians now, but they are inevitably, in some way, helping themselves.